Alrighty. Doing fine? Get a look at this. This next meeting is going to be ridiculous, alright? This lady is a joke. Oh, please. I mean, the national popularity that has come out of this case is just exponentially growing. Sort of like the virus. Who has a sleepover with their student? And I'm talking like multiple sleepovers. Like, this lady's kind of cuckoo. Can't look unprofessional. Alright.
Oh, okay.
Hi there.
Hi. Hi.
Yeah. Yes, hi. You can take a seat. You can sit right down.
Really? Is the caution tape necessary?
Caution. Teacher. Like,
This is ridiculous.
it's nice to meet you. Alright. Yeah, my name is Detective Bunchkin.
Okay, it's nice to meet you.
Alright. Yeah, I worked at a different intelligence agency for another 15. Alright, been in this business for a long time. Alright. Now just get comfortable. Alright, so state your name.
My name is Franchesca Rose Sullivan.
Alright, man. You really wearing a cocktail dress to a police interrogation? Alright, you giving off that impression.
I mean, I can wear whatever I want. Okay, this is a free country.
Now, ma'am, the officer that detained you might have already read you your rights, but here's the Constitution. It's nice to meet you, like I said.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you.
Now, miss, do you know why you're here in the station to be interrogated today? Do you know why? Tell me why you think you're here.
There's no reason I should be here. Okay, the police sent me here.
Mm-hmm.
They sent me here. They arrested me unlawfully. I was detained. It was embarrassing. And they sent me here unlawfully. Okay.
Yeah. And how's that been for you? Death threats, emails, people just hating on you. Yeah.
I have undergone so much mental stress. It's been so hard. I did not sleep with my student. I didn't seduce my student. I didn't violate any laws. I didn't say all these things.
We will get into that, ma'am. We will get into that.
I was only a good teacher, and I only taught him sociology.
Oh, well, we'll get into that, alright? So I see that you're aware of the national recognition of your case. It's a pretty bold case.
Oh, aware? I'm all over the news. Do you think this is fun for me?
Oh man, I can't wait for the courts to hear this. This is ridiculous. You been in contact with the kid? The boy that you had a sleepover with? Your student?
No. Never.
I know you're stressed. I know that this is all hard to take in.
I don't know, I'm here. Okay, I would like to speak to a lawyer. I have been put under hell for the past 6 months of this investigation.
There's a lot of things that we need to address. Alright, so this is gonna be a very typical sort of medium-length interrogation about you, your case, your motives, and just ask you a list of simple questions. Alright? You are going to be recorded, and everything you say will be used against you. Alright? That's how the law works. Gotta follow the law. Alright? It's not just two women speaking. It's Detective Bunchkin talking to Miss Franchesca. Mrs. slept with her student.
I didn't sleep with my student. I did not sleep with my student. I did not sleep with my student. Okay. I did not sleep with my student.
Is it true that you went on Starbucks dates with your student?
want the truth about all this?
Come on, spit it out. Tell Bunchkin what's going on.
I mean, yes, I go to Starbucks sometimes, and I told the kid that he can come because, look, honestly, he doesn't look like he has many friends, and, going to Starbucks, it's completely innocent.
Dude, now that is just... We're gonna get into that, alright? Alright. So, let's read the facts. You've been under a 6-month investigation, is that correct? Are you aware of this?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Yes. Okay. And you've been under court supervision and temporarily let go of your job as a sociology teacher at Grenwhich High. Is this correct?
I have not only been temporarily fired, okay, I have been put on probation, okay, and I've been sleeping in a jail cell. Okay.
Alright, good. We're on the same page. Now, it's clear that you and your student, Jack, have had an inappropriate relationship, alright? We're going to get into why it's inappropriate, but there have been 3 parent reports and 5 administrative reports to the town court. Are you aware of this?
Yes.
Did you know that there have been reportedly 105, I'm talking 105 reported emails that were sent to your student from your work email?
Never.
Asking him to go on Starbucks dates with you on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays? Did you know that?
This is absurd. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is really crazy.
Okay.
It's too crazy.
Okay. Did you know that those emails were referred to the investigators by your administration? I'm talking Principal McNitt, okay? Your boss.
This is too crazy. This is so wrong.
All your emails that you sent to your student were verified.
Oh my god, this is so wrong. None of this ever happened.
Did you know that this investigation that you're under is going to put you at risk?
I can handle it.
Miss Franchesca, did you know that it is against the law to sleep with a minor?
Let me make myself clear, detective, okay? I will not be subject to any incriminating statements in this session, and I will make it clear that I did not sleep with my student.
All right. So tell me about this boy, this student, all right? What's your student's name?
I have thousands of students.
I'm talking about the student in this case. You can play the whole I don't know what's going on kind of act.
Thousands of students. I have thousands of students. All right, in several different classes.
I've been doing this for years. The whole nation knows what's going on, you and your student, Jack. Now tell me about this student and how you two met.
Okay, Jack is a troubled boy. Okay, the truth is he abuses drugs. He hallucinates. And he hangs out around the wrong group of kids. Yeah, and I've tried to lure him away, and it ended up getting me where I am right now.
Okay.
He struggles. Okay, he struggles.
Okay. You're a sociology teacher.
Yes. Okay, yes.
Now, has there ever been any favoritism?
Favoritism? Oh, please. I don't favor anyone. Okay, maybe I think someone is attractive, and maybe I make a move, and I'm like, oh, hey, I like you.
Now, Senorita Jimeno, one of the teachers at your school, had filed a report testifying against you, claiming that you, in fact, have been quite inappropriate towards your students. What do you have to say to that?
This is all incited by Senorita Jimeno. I can no longer bear the stress of this complete sham. That's what this is. This is a sham. I was disgustingly fired by the principal.
Just answer the question.
It was horrific. It was so mortifying.
Did you or did you not email your student to meet you at Starbucks on Wednesdays, Mondays, and Tuesdays? Did you or did you not tell your student, quote, recorded by administration tapes of classrooms, quote, Miss Franchesca said, I want you to see me as more than a friend, end quote. You said that to your student? What did you mean by that? Just clarify. I will repeat the quotation, alright? It's very simple. Miss Franchesca was talking to her student and she said, quote, according to classified information by the administration of Grenwhich High. Is it true that you would have several after-class meetings with this student, giving him your phone number and address?
Whoa. I have never disclosed my address or personal information into the public to anybody or to anything. The only person who knows my address is my husband, my ex-husband, okay?
Seems to not be true, you know. Oh, here it is. According to page 15 of your case, it was reported that there was a sheet of paper with your address written on it found in Jack's backpack. Are you aware of this?
Is there evidence of that, really? Is there evidence? I don't believe all of this is so fake. This is so fake. This is like the biggest scandal of the century.
We had some forensic workers from the science lab overlook the papers, and your DNA does happen to be on the sheets of paper. Yeah.
My DNA. How the hell did anyone get a hand of my DNA? Tell me that.
I cannot disclose that information. Okay.
I feel violated.
Ma'am, your DNA's all over it, alright? We know it's you. What was your address doing inside your student's backpack?
Shut up. I feel absolutely violated. This is... I don't know, this is just too much, this whole investigation, the arrest.
Honey, I may be a tough cookie, but I'm only the first bite. Yeah, they're gonna change you into an orange jumpsuit. Look, what you did to this student is mortifying, alright? Alright. Okay.
I do not need to be here. Okay, I am an innocent teacher. I teach, and I am very caring and kind and have not violated any rules.
Look, I've been doing this for a long time, alright? Years and years. Look, I see this situation as something super simple. It's a simple case. You're an attractive woman, would you agree?
Thank you. Look, I appreciate the compliments. I feel like I'm at a beauty pageant.
You're like this bombshell blonde who shows up to class, teaching all your students, doing your thing.
I completely understand how it looks.
It seems to me that you thought your student was cute, he thought his teacher was pretty, and
a lot of men at the school, including the faculty, and a lot of the male students look at me strangely, and I honestly feel as though this whole scandal was incited. Not by me. It was incited.
Yeah, he wanted to get with you and you wanted to seduce him in some sick way.
I am a good Christian. I would never do that. Detective Bunchkin.
Did you know that there were 507 tapes of you and your student Jack in the school's gender-neutral bathroom?
Look, I don't have to tell you anything. I don't have to tell you how I feel. My personal feelings, I'm entitled to them, and I can keep those private.
Did you know that your husband filed for divorce 8 months ago? Right around the time that you started flirting with your student, reportedly, according to the classroom tapes. Ma'am, I would like you to calm down, okay? I can't disclose what source gave me that, but there are several classroom footages of you being inappropriate with your student. Now, look, I know that 8 months ago, you and your husband, Frederick, did get a divorce. He filed for divorce because, I don't know, he wasn't having it with you. So, around the time of your divorce, you felt lonely. You felt out of it. You wanted something to distract you. Excuse me, bitch, but you know nothing about my marriage. Nothing. And you wanted to go for it.
I wanted to go for it. Go for it.
Just like you wanted to go for
what? Go for what things?
Many other things, Miss Franchesca. You know what I'm talking about.
Go for things? Do you hear yourself?
You slept with your student because your life was falling apart and you said, why not? You said, my husband dumped me. I might as well just get with my student, all right? And we have evidence to prove that you did very much invite your student over to your house. All right, on 107 Poppy Lane.
My head is just a pound.
Yeah, your neighbors released the footage. Now, what was it that you were doing with your student at your house? Just talk about it. Tell me what was going on.
It was cold, okay, and I was helping the kid. I didn't want him to trip in the snow, and so I just said, hey, why not just sleep over? It was clearly just an act of kindness, letting him sleep over at my house.
Oh, you were trying to help him. You were trying to be nice. Miss Franchesca, let's just be really honest right here. Let's just be very frank and forthright, all right? All right? It is illegal to sleep with a minor. Okay. Constitutionally, that's against the law. Now, the charges for this felony, for this crime they're tremendous charges. No. What? Charges against me. I am a woman, okay? I never laid my hands on anybody. I am not aggressive. Do I look aggressive to you? All right. Just because you're a woman, just because you put front this facade of innocence and beauty and all these calculations doesn't mean by law or by Greenwich County Police that you're gonna get away with this.
I have been an educator for 15 years, okay? Look, there's a complete misunderstanding here, okay? I teach Jack sociology, and I have consistently cared and looked out for him because I know that he is a troubled child, okay? He comes from a very troubled family. His parents are not fit to parent, and, you know, he's always just struggling to keep up, you know?
You're a student. Do you think this is fun to be all over the news? No, it's not fun.
Okay, I have gotten death threats. I have gotten...
You have undoubtedly ruined the kid's life. I mean, it's all over the news.
And it's been mortifying. I honestly, just woman to woman, I feel like you can, can you understand what I'm going through?
And so you're going to have to pay $5 million of reparations to that student. All right. And look, with that teacher salary of yours, I don't know if you can pay off the debt. I don't know if you can. All right, this is looking like imprisonment for a while. All right.
My teacher's salary is way below that range.
Look, I'm not saying, $5 million. So, I'm just going to go over a series of very simple questions. Yes or no. Okay. It's a really simple task. Did you, Miss Franchesca, or did you not, sleep with your student on the night of October 7th, 2019?
Look, I don't have to tell you anything.
If you don't admit to what has happened, those charges will only increase.
Okay,
fine. Okay. You got me. Okay, you got me.
Yes, I slept with my student.
Man.
God, it hurts to admit it, but it's...
No, just keep going. You're doing great.
Okay. We did meet. Yes, we met in the gender-neutral bathroom. I should have made some better choices. Look, the kid... He has really nice hair. He's like a 10 out of 10. And so I was like, I'm so gorgeous. I might as well just, I'm gonna shoot my shot. Just like junior high. I know, I'm a teacher. I guess I missed high school, or he made me miss high school, and I just was like, oh my God, you're so cute. He plays football. He has gorgeous, brown, wavy hair, sort of long, and flips back and forth, and he's adorable.
I don't care. Oh, God.
I'm super pretty. He's a cute kid. I guess you're right.
All right. You're done. We're done. Miss Franchesca. Or can I call you Franny?
Don't ever call me that. No, don't ever call me that again.
Okay, Miss Frank. It was a joke. I'm trying to warm up. This is very tense. We're very tense here. Let's swerve into a new subject, all right? We're going to swerve into a new subject because clearly this one is not going to be successfully communicated. All right, that's a technique I learned back in FBI school. I could see 5 years of imprisonment, maybe 10 million bail. The whole nation's watching this, sweetheart. You're not going anywhere. Well, you'll get a day to grab your assets, and you already committed 6 or 7 felonies. There's no going back now. Well, you've admitted to one of them, but we're gonna get there. I'm just the pre-interrogation. There's a post-interrogation, and then a mid-interrogation, and then a post-mid-interrogation. Look, I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying it's illegal. All right, now get out of here. Deborah and Duke, just take her out.
No, do not touch me. Do not touch me. Ow, ow.
Now that is what I call some shakalak, shabalala nonsense. I can never pull that off with my student. I'm talking, let's get some hardcore tequila shots up